every night was only fine. Yeah, my dad told me I'd die. Yes, I cried as he said, son, there was nothing that could be done. And now all those fears stopped thrown. Was only trying to prove him wrong. And now all the blood I spilled was only trying to get killed. Yeah, but I've already suffered now on. You didn't know, God, I'm riding on hell's hot flames coming up from below, yeah. Is it here, wind and rain, or blowing out my window pane? When the drug just struck me down, are killing light and killing sound. Because I've already suffered now. You didn't know, God, I'm riding on hell's hot flames coming up from below, yeah. I didn't know what to do. Well, I just sit and sing the blues. Ain't all those words I spew, there was nothing sacred and nothing true. And to all those friends I've heard, but I know I treated them like dirt. But now all those ghosts I turn to tell them I'm ready now to burn. 'Cause I've already suffered now. You didn't know, God, I'm riding on hell's hot flames coming up from below, yeah. Said I've already suffered now. You didn't know, God, I'm riding on hell's hot flames coming up from below.
The One Love Orchestra, the greatest band in the world. And new and improved, now without a drummer. Anyway, the back wall looks really awesome, Scotty. You know, I don't get to see it all the time. Scotty, back wall looks awesome. Hi, welcome to First Church of Cannabis. Hello, people on the internet, and hello to Shane and Susan, too. Thanks for writing in. People actually, hey, people. You write from the internet, you send us things. Very cool, thank you. It's an interactive show. I love this. Come on, stand up, we know how to do this. What we do is we say 3 words in 5 directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th direction is up. Whoa, you did get new lights. Oh yeah. And then I know what the raccoon felt like on the highway. Okay. Wherever you are between those truck lights, I love you! 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 No, we're gonna do. Hey, no, we really blew it that time. Come on, let's back it up. Let's start it all over again. A little more. 1, 2, 3. I love you! 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 That's it. That's the spirit. Get a little more bounce in the bounce. You know, it's a good thing. Hi, welcome to First Church of Cannabis. Hello, people out there on the internet. We're glad to have you here. It's a thin service tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who did come out. We do have a new lighter to light the candles with, but unlike other lighters, we're a step advanced. This actually has a light for you to find out where you're lighting. So there it is. You can find out where you're lighting on the lighter, so it's a lighter with a light. Who would like to come up and light the candles tonight? Yeah, come on up. I can't see anything with these new lights. Turn it down. Well, yeah, you turned it down now. See, Mark's not here. Huh?
Come on, Bill, I take care of you when you need it. You know that.
Yeah. All right, these candles stand for the 7 days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know why I feel the need to repeat those every week, but I do. They don't change. But it stands for Live, Love, Laugh, Learn, Create, Grow, Teach. The reason we have our services on Wednesday is because this is when we learn. Sundays, we don't have services because you're supposed to go out and live your life. Go out and live your life. Go out and do fun stuff. Oh, wait, no, we got yet more candles. These are the 5 pinnacles of the cannabis plant. This stands for food, fuel, fiber, medicine, and pleasure. So all the wonderful things about the cannabis plant. People on this half of the room, the balloons that are on this half belong on that side. You guys, the balloons on this half belong on that side. So in case they, get stuck around, you want to throw them back. And you are a professional pyromaniac. You really know how to play with fire well. Bravo, man. Bravo, bravo. No, we keep the lighter. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'd want this lighter too. It has a cool. All right. This lighting's going to get me. Okay, we did the I love you prayer. We did the passing of the plate. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into the sermon part. This is a one-page sermon about somebody famous in history that we all know and love. And this week it's for a dear friend of mine who is having his 83rd birthday. He is a world-famous tattoo artist. His name is Lyle Tuttle. Lyle Tuttle is a well-known American tattoo artist, author, lecturer, historian of tattooing. He has been tattooing since 1949. He was born October 7th, 1931. He is 84 today, 84 this week. So here's a man who, when you meet him, doesn't shut up. Okay, he's one of those people who is fascinating. You can listen to him for hours, and he will talk for hours. He will, I promise you. And if you go look up famous quotes of famous people, you will find 3 quotes from this man. And it's like, I can get 3 quotes out of him in half a phone call. So I'll give you the 3 I found, and then I'm going to throw in a couple I remember. Tattoos aren't meant for everyone. They're too goddamn good for some people. Lyle Tuttle. He means it too. There are good tattoos and bad tattoos. Some people don't give a shit what their tattoo looks like. I always felt that my whole career was being judged by each tattoo I did. I'm an artist. There's a lot of people in the business who aren't. It's like they got a shoe repair shop or something. Yeah, he's cold. Lyle Tuttle, all right, short history. Lyle Tuttle was the first famous tattoo artist in North America. He had a feature story done on him in Rolling Stone magazine back in the 60s. He tattooed Janis Joplin, Cher, Greg Allman, every famous person he has tattooed. And here is one of his favorite lines, because he's the one who brought tattooing into the culture. I'm the man who ruined everything. Okay? You just got to know him to appreciate that. As addictive and as satisfying as my first tattoo, Wolf's Remedy left me craving more. Now, for those of you who don't know Lyle, from his wrist to here, and from his ankles to his toes are the only places that are not tattooed. I can't verify all of it, just part of it. Actually, he's an outstanding work of art. He's a human work of art. One of my favorite quotes is that all you got? Can you get more? And my other favorite quote that you got to know, Lyle. Do you like my red socks? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lyle Tuttle. People on the internet are going to bust the nut of it. I can see everybody rush up to the stage at once. Please, no, back down, folks. Please, I can't stand this kind of rush. Come on up, stage. Tell us what's good, what's fun, what's happening in your life. What's a beautiful thing? What's a sad thing? What's a happy thing? Or tell me how you changed a tire this week. Ah! Well, I thought somebody was coming, but he ran out the door. Oh, we're batting 1,000 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Who's on first? What's on second? All right, God bless you.
Hello, audience. I love you. Today is my birthday. It's pretty freaking cool. Thank you. See, good things going on in life. It's hard to focus on those sometimes. Get really better at the guitar. Quit a shit job and treated me like crap. At least they paid me. Good things. Quit smoking cigarettes. I'm trying to anyway. I'm gonna cut down to like 2 a day. 2 packs a day before, so that's a lot better. Yeah. I got nothing else. I came up here to fill the void, man. I'm boring. I got nothing right now.
Eve, come on up.
Hi, I'm Eve.
Hi, I love you.
I love you all. Oh, that's right. I wanted to tell you that I am sort of semi-employed again. I'm doing low-cost, high-volume vaccine clinics, wandering through Indiana. So far, I've done 3 days, and they pay me way more than it's worth, which is good. 3 days, 2 days were weekend days, and one was a Tuesday, so that's 3, 6, 7 clinics. And out of 7 clinics so far, I've only had to call up one manager and apologize for being unprofessional and saying fuck on the phone when I was lost. So, that's really a pretty good record for me, and you were looking for good things happening for the week, so I thought I'd share that. I hope everybody's week has been as good. I love you all.
Ah, my favorite person in the world.
Hi, how are you? Know how to do this? Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name's Charlotte. I love you. I love you too. I love to play with dolls, but I'm gonna be a big sister.
Oh, what? I love you.
My high point of the week was when she read me Dr. Seuss' Foot Book. She read it from the first page to the last page, and she's only 5. You're so cool.
Yes, I love you.
Left foot, left foot, left foot, right.
Hey, what, I'm Gary. Hey, I love y'all. I'm a little bit tired tonight. I've had a long week, been doing a lot of things, Canitarian style, helping others because it's needed and such. For everyone out there, we got this little Canitarian workbook. It's a study guide kind of thing that we live by. So if you guys want, grab one on your way out, and anyone on the internet, come in here and grab one. But being a Canitarian, you try to keep a smile on your face, try to keep positive all you can. Sometimes there's just some assholes out there to get in your way, so that's got to be dealt with. And I didn't really run across that until today. We have some protesters over here. They've been out there every night. So, after listening to them and them disgracing their own religion, Christianity, by judging us and such, protesting. So I just gave them a little bit more fire with words. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it was all okay. Like I said, being a Canitarian, you're gonna run across some assholes out there. You just got to get it situated. So just think with your head and let your mouth do the talking. But be careful what you choose, what words you choose and such. I just threw some thunderbolts of the word back at him. So and it worked. She's still out there pissed off right now. So yeah, it's cool. But this week here has been a learning experience. Bill, Granny J, Jerry, Goble, Scotty, myself, we giving up a lot this week here to make things possible for everyone here. And the thing is, we're leading Indiana into legalization. There's other normal chapters and different chapters out there, but I'll tell you something. Right here, it starts right here by you showing up, and that's where it starts. Showing up, participating back in this church, because we're here forever. Normal may not be here, forever, and I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I'm just saying that if you want real progress, come here to the church, support us, because that's what we need. And that's all I can say is just, I got a lot of people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s now coming up to me and telling me, hey, cannabis can be used, and I want that option. And the only way they're going to have that option is if we make it legal. So I'm standing here, and that's what you guys need to be doing as well. So thank you.
Bravo, bravo.
Hi, I'm Joe. Love y'all. Okay. You never know who you're going to run into to talk about the healing power of cannabis. Today, of all places, when I went in to go get insurance to get my plate, I engaged with the man behind the counter for 20 minutes about the healing power of the herb. He quit smoking. He said probably about 10 years ago, but because of recent problems that he's had, he's been having to use Vicodin. He has put down the Vicodin and picked up the pipe again. He no longer needs the Vicodin. And I myself, I'm not a exactly well man, and I use cannabis as my medicine. And the fact that me and this man engaged for 20 minutes in this conversation, I felt like it was kindred spirit, and I know I'll meet this man again outside of his workplace, because I knew I gained a friend. So, anytime you have the chance to spread the healing power and the healing word of the herb, do that. Never be afraid to show your opinion. Thank you.
Bravo.
What's up? My name's Connor. Came up here to testify. Well, that props, those were bars. Pipe again, Vicodin, that was dope. But, well, I just got done with a 2-week job, so I'm finally getting paid, and it's gonna be a good one, so I'm gonna be able to buy a keyboard that I just decided I wanted 2 days ago because I was gonna get a PS4, but I was just such a waste of time, that's not productive. Everything's going great. Decided to pick up guitar again. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Just gonna testify.
Bravo. Holy shit. You look good. Nice to see you.
I'm Madison. I love you. Lots happened. A lot of things that I would typically be falling on my face over for the past 6 years with certain endeavors are somehow kind of smoothing over and happening for realsies. So it's like Joker. It's like I finally caught the truck, but I don't know what the hell to do with it now. But I've done the thing where I've overbooked myself really every weekend, which thankfully it's almost over. It's been really hard anyway, limited communication and whatnot after a bad breakup, but things have always kind of found quantum ways of meeting and getting things done. And when a lot of people can't execute certain things because it's too much or whatever, it's like you gotta look at it as it's what keeps the boredom at bay. And if anything, I call it living the dream and the nightmare. Tomorrow night I have an event that The event hasn't really had that kind of following in 10 years in Indy because of certain legalities, but tomorrow we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. There's more things happening this month, and I'm really happy to involve friends and past friends and, you know, new acquaintances. It's all fun. And I also really wanted to thank Bill anyway, because after this past year, we've met and rekindled with a lot of people, and lo and behold, he knows other people that we all know. So it's home. It's home. That's it. I'm actually really happy this week. I'm manic. I'm nervous as fuck, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It means things are happening. So I hope it all works well with everyone else in their endeavors starting out. Yeah, don't try to impress people. Don't do it. And as far as music, don't wait on people either. You have to really just know what you can do. You know. Otherwise, you're gonna be another garage band looking for this and that on Craigslist. You know, it's like no. If you know what you have within your reach, don't let doubt stop you. No matter what anybody else says for why it didn't work for them, it's like, well, that's why you're here. So, yeah. I'm not as jaded or pessimistic and cynical as I was a year ago. No, I smoke just as much, but still, and that's all. But no, everything works out, and it's because I started saying yes, and I stopped saying whatever, that's not gonna happen. It happens because the world likes to laugh at us, doesn't it? So yeah, you have to think of it as this could be another joke, and of all the possibilities, it's really, really scary to think of all the things that are happening. But they're all good, and I hope it all works out for everybody. So yeah, that's it. Sorry.
Well, I'm very positive right now because I just recently dealt with I did have a death in the family, and I had to deal with all the finances, which is worse than the death itself. Well, this little siege is now over, and I can get back to my poetry, my theater, and I'm positive, I'm happy with that, and I done something else recently. I just joined the Universal Life Church, and I am officially now listed as a minister. And I seriously doubt I would have done that before. And I have all you and Bill to thank for that, because that's how it is.
I love you.
Come on, Scotty, you can make it down the aisle. Here we go, run. First turn, Scotty. Second turn, Scotty. Third turn, Scotty. Come on, make it down the fourth straight away. You're just gonna nose and nose with Sylvester the cat.
It's Mr. Furry Pants. Hi, I'm Scotty. Love you too. I just wanted to mention, while you're up here testifying, I have mentioned this before about the lighting. Yes, you're going to be blind while you're up here, but that's by design, so you don't have to be nervous about all these faces that you're not seeing now out in the audience. Something else I noticed while I was aiming all these suckers over the past week or so is that there are now 5 lights. And no, that's not a Star Trek Next Generation reference. No, it's not a Star Trek Next Generation reference. Well, it actually just was. So, anyway, no, I suddenly realized we have the pentacles of cannabis in lights while you're up here. Food, fuel, fiber, medicine, and pleasure. So, also along those lines, I wanted to mention, Bill mentioned the back wall, and you might have seen it when the curtain was open here. We are in the process of turning this stage into a multi-purpose stage with the intention of getting entertainment to come in here. Some of it we're going to be live streaming, some of it we're going to be recording. We're looking at bringing in live music, burlesque shows, movie nights. We're going to end up having a rear projection screen that'll come down behind the curtain here. It's going to be a lot of fun, so stick with us. Things are a-changing.
Hey guys, my name's Dakota. I don't ever get to testify, it's kind of lonely, so I came up. Anyways, I just wanted to come up here and share some positivity with you guys. Lately, I've been feeling really awesome. I went to a music festival called Resonance, and needless to say, it resonated within me. And when I left there, I just kind of felt a lot different. I kind of approached situations in my life differently. I kind of decided to stop letting emotion control my decisions so much, which was a big problem for me. And I feel like I'm always trying to think of what I can do. I wake up in the morning and I get right up out of bed and I do something immediately, and my bed gets made right away, and I clean, and then I'm like, who do I need to email back? And I've kind of learned that sometimes we need to hurry up and just stop. Sometimes we need to just really, really just let go and stop trying to do so much, and just let your mind be at peace. Sometimes it's easier said than done. I know, and I've also seen that I have some of the best people in the world in my life. I'm so thankful. My friends are so awesome. I've never had such a better group of people around me. And then also, most of all, it's one of my best friends in the world is his birthday today. And so I just want to wish him a happy birthday. If there's anyone who's positively impacted my life a whole lot, if I wrote a book, this guy would get a whole chapter right here. So thank you guys so much. And if you guys don't already know, Granny J does a lot for the church, and sometimes she really needs help, and sometimes she needs men to come in and do things. And so if anybody here has any extra time, sorry. All jokes aside. I was trying to cover it up, but anyways, yeah, come in, support the church, and you know what I mean, donate, help pay the bills here, so we can make cannabis legal in the state of Indiana. Thank you guys.
Scotty, we need a doorbell for when the guys from behind the curtain come forward. You know, ding dong, I'm coming through. Just a little telegraph punch, because when they put their hand on my back, it just, you know, I don't want to wet myself, okay? And while we're talking about legalization in the beautiful state of Indiana, in the city of confusion, Indianapolis, there's a vicious rumor out there that the Indiana Republican Party has embraced what the American Legion has said. The American Legion, if you don't know, owns most of downtown Indianapolis. They're a big property holder, and they believe that cannabis could help veterans of war. And they came out and they said cannabis can help veterans of war, and we need to address this. And there was a little, and that sound was a sound of at least one Republican in this state pulling his head out of their collective ass. And I understand that he's going to write a medical bill for cannabis in the state of Indiana, which means a lot, because the Republicans have the majority of the House and they have the majority of the Senate. So whatever they want, they're going to get. We got to hope that they put forth a good bill. The Democrats also, if they win, are going to put forth a bill on medical under their program called DOMA. Don't know what it stands for, some acronym. And the libertarians, God bless you. If you elect the libertarians, we promise you, straight legalization across the board. You know, but yeah, libertarians, Indiana, hey. Thanks, folks. But we try harder. We're number 3. We try harder. All right, where are we? Who else wants to come up? As I squint into the audience. Here he comes. Lumbering up, one foot in front of the other, left foot, right. Good morning in the day and good morning at night.
Hey, I'm Jerry. I love you. Hi. Glad to be back. Having a pretty good week. Shaved, bathed. We tore up some carpet and found some old stuff. If you guys are interested in ash, just all sorts of sediment back there. Retooling this place is going to be cool. I can't wait. And it's coming together in parts. And I'd like to thank all the staff and everybody for helping us out, especially the band, James, and the sound guys, Robin. Scotty back on the noisemaker over there. And again, Granny J, again, does need help, it's true. I don't know, it's kind of strange. We have a concession stand now. We're a reception desk, or like, it's like actual construction products. I mean, it's crazy. Like, yeah, I know, right? It's like all since the Black Moon Rising, the Black Moon thing. Everything's been a little different the last couple of weeks. My Facebook interactions have gotten weirder. Well, I've noticed a lot of things. I'm sharing memes and not saying anything with them, and people are just going insane. I've had 2 people unfriend me in the course of a week, but I didn't say nothing to them. That's the thing that really annoys me, because it's not my credit, really. That's a troll. I guess if I said something to tick you off enough to make you lose my friendship, I guess then I would say, okay, well, maybe I had it coming. But I'm like, it's just posting a picture, a repeat. And what it meant to me wasn't what it meant to them, but rather than discuss it, I had pages of people railing on me. I'm a drug shamer, apparently. That's the newest thing that I do, apparently. I am a drug shamer. This is the thing, because I feel so strongly about cannabis, and because I do not trust the medical industry at all on any level, yeah, I mean, it just makes me aware. Well, if it works for you, it works for you, groovy. But I'll tell you what, side effect listings are really where I draw the line. And I've seen better ways of doing things. So my thing is this. I'm pushing cannabis as the medical, and I believe in it wholeheartedly. I believe personally it is a cure for cancer. You won't get a lot of people who put their dick on the line for that. I will. I'll say it. Prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that, here's my problem with the whole drug shaming thing, is I've got a problem with how certain drugs are classified as being worse for you. Your barbiturate classes, your amphetamine classes, and those are considered okay to hand out to kids. You know what I mean? So why is that okay, and why does cannabis not meet the same criteria? It's really a double standard. Even if we just had all the drugs on the same level, it would change the playing field, and they'd realize all the stuff they've got is crap, for the most part. Maybe it works for you. Maybe I am a drug shamer. But until they start putting people in jail for using that prescribed stuff, I'm gonna still keep complaining that the cannabis isn't being treated proper. There's a jail sentence attached to it. And it's not as bad as they make it out to be. If the Legion is coming around, I mean, it's really kind of sad that it comes down to having to be the soldiers are coming around to having to say, hey man, we need this worse. And it's almost, I just think it's kind of strange that the Republicans are pushing the legalization now, because that's how full circle we've come. And maybe I am a drug shamer. Maybe that's really a thing, I guess. I don't know. It's like drug shaming and mansplaining. That seems to me to be what the latest trends of conversation and attack are these days. Is if you're doing something that you want to do anyway, then I'm shaming you for doing what you want to do. I don't know. You want to do pills, do pills. If it works for you, it works for you. I somehow doubt that, but that's just my opinion. And frankly, I'm voting for the lizard people, so you really probably don't want my opinion to Emily on that. But it just was really strange that those were the conversations that I've had was I'm a drug shamer, and people flaking out on the meaning thing. You know what I mean? It's like, why are we acting like, I don't know, you want to start talking about how evolved we are as a species, you know, how we've advanced and how we can have a conversation, but then you go to Facebook and you have to do this friend interaction thing, and it's totally, I don't know, if anything, it proves that we don't communicate any better than we ever did. Probably worse now than ever, because we're all knee-jerk. You know, you see a meme. What does that meme mean to you? What does it mean to me? Is it really worth your friendship over something like that? I don't know. I don't know where this rambling is going, but that's really been my week. It's been just really strange that just the whole flip of a button, I've got people that hate me now. You know, and I know that I'm pissing people off with my cannabis talk. I know it's working on some level. So I have kind of a bittersweet feeling about it. Yeah, it's probably annoying the hell out of you, but maybe it's doing some good. Maybe the word's getting spread. You know, that's the one thing. You want to be loved by everybody. I don't want people to not like me. It just seems to work out that way 90% of the time. You know, I'm strongly opinionated and apparently kind of an ass about it. I get it, okay, but that's whatever. But I don't know. I think if you're going to have an opinion about stuff, you almost have to be ready for people to be a little pissed at you, you know? So I kind of understand those guys a little bit. I know why they're pissed. I know why they're wrong. And I don't feel so bad about having an opinion with them not liking me. I really have a problem with people that I consider to be what my friends were having a knee-jerk opinion of me. That seems more like loss, you know? So it's almost a question of having to, I feel like I need to communicate with people almost on a, I don't know, do you have to apologize to make a point now? You know, where's that fine line of communication? If any of you guys can figure it out, let me know. Because I'm 2 less on my friends list. And I had nothing to do but I flipped 2 buttons. So, if you guys have words of wisdom, I appreciate that. Have a great week. Do the sacrament, push the cannabis agenda. Because it's what we need. So it's what's the right thing. So anyway, good night.
Bow wow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay. Bow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay. Bow wow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay. Bow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay.
I really didn't realize that the American Legion was doing any type of stuff at all. I really didn't. You know, and one of the greatest things is
bow wow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay. Bow wow, dibby yo, dibby yay.
I've been American Legion member for 25 years. To get this,
it says in the Bible that every green plant that bears seeds was made by God, and see what they say.
Oh, bravo.
Hi guys, it's me again. Couple of things. I'm a profound believer in science. Science is really where I work on things. I do have a spiritual side, but I hide it because I'm embarrassed sometimes. But I am a profound believer in science, and like for example, I think God's first law is gravity, and anybody who doesn't believe it can go out and try and break it. Just saying. The whole point of this being that, as you know, I've been working with one of the church members' dogs for a while, who is 10 years old in a tumor factory. And, you know, being out of work, and he had these little things on his face, and I'm like, ooh, white skin, sun exposure face, possible squamous cell. So I've been treating that with that cannabis oil cream that I used on my knuckles, and they're going away, man. They are. I mean, they're going away. Okay, so what does all of this come down to? Here's my problem. I am here talking to you about cannabis. I want to be your canitarian veterinarian, and I don't have a dick to put on the line. Just saying.
What are
That
you
rim
people?
shot was later
On
than
dope?
Derby.
What are you people? On dope?
Have we worked through the testimonials, ladies and gentlemen? I think we hit the populace pretty well. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, thank you. Right. Write-in testimonial. You like that? A write-in testimonial. Yes, you too can write in your testimonials to the First Church of Cannabis, 3400 South Rural, in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. Yes, sir, Bob. This is from Shane, right here. Continuing to share my house and amenities with others because it is needed. Share this love. Thank you for mentioning Susan. Thank you for mentioning Susan Wood. In a moment of silence, please do so again. Yes, we've got her there. She is struggling with freaking use of a prosthetic leg and the onset of blindness due to diabetes. Dude, I can't read the other word. Due to diabetes. I spent a couple of days this week training some junior high school and high school kids in the weight room as they're preparing for another great wrestling season. Volunteering my time in the off season to help the youth. Bravo, Shane. So, Shane, that's from Shane. We love you, Shane. And thanks for writing in, dude. You rock. Now we're going to go in for a moment of silence. During these moment of silences, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to find the innermost heart we have, and we're supposed to find that love, and we're supposed to focus it and shoot it out the roof of the building. It's a churning sound, a happy sound, a sound of compassion, a sound of light leaving your chest and going out to those in need. Please, let's have a moment of silence for Margot, Myra, Tony, Susan Wood, Shane, Aubrey, Brooklyn. In love's name, amen. And now we go to our favorite part, the fun part, the happy part, the part where we get to ring the bell. Oh, yes, the bell. What's the bell for? Well, the bell's for the auto prayer. The auto prayer is a happy little prayer that goes like this. Be as nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you be nice to me. Just like tag. If we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. And then we go over when we go. Do you want to ring it? Do you want to come on up? You could ring it too. Come on, ring the bell. You're so cool. May the power of Farrah compel you. All right, here we are at the fun part, the church announcements. Gary Warren, the handsome single gentleman who was up here earlier, ladies. Yes, we are auctioning him off. Giggle, lady. You're the first one to make a bid. Every giggle is another bid. Not even a rim shot. Thank you. No, it's okay. Sleep. It's a good time for a nap. Didn't say it was. We're a church. We're a church, and I'm tripping. I'm a tripping minister at a church. Anyway, we take donations. If you've got stuff in your house that you don't need, bring it to the church. We'll take the clothing down to people who are cold, who live outside. If you've got food, if you've got household goods, clothing, socks. Last year, we took more socks than any of the other churches. We won the sock war with the other churches, folks. We just won the, oh my God, you have 35 industrial strength bags of clothing award. The people down who distribute these clothes to the homeless are just like, but you're that church. How are you doing all this? With a smile. So yeah, we're doing really good, and anything you can do to help, please. Clean out your garage, clean out your basement, clean out your attic, bring it all here, and we'll get it to people who need it. Now, on a personal note, we need a 12-foot ladder. Folks, we need a 12-foot ladder. We've been asking for it for weeks. We know you got one sitting in a garage somewhere. Please, please, please bring it and donate it to the church, because I had to go on an 8-foot ladder to reach 12 feet, and I am too old to be doing that shit. On Friday night, we have Comedy Grinder. Yes, sirree, Comedy Grinder. Comedy is grinded here, fresh and meaty. It starts at 8, and the giggles are free. We have a Hold on. Let me thank everybody who all of a sudden decided that, hey, this would be a great spot for a concession stand. Because I just came in today, and we have a concession stand, and it looks brilliant, and I'm really proud of everybody who did it. And I have no idea where it came from. You know, whoever did it, thank you. You did a nice job. Last week we did our first yoga on Thursday. We'd like you to come back this Thursday for some more yoga. Yoga is fun. It starts at 5:45 and lasts till 7. Sunday afternoon is Comedy 101 with the Comedy Train. With the Comedy Train. With the comedy training. Either or. $20 a person. It's a train. It's Jerry. Burlesque starts November 5th. And Gary Warren's always available. We're upselling you twice, Gary. All right, is that it? We're going to hit the Deity Dozen? All right, here's what we do. This is sort of the foundation of the church, the Deity Dozen. Practice these in your daily adventures in life and try to teach others to do the same. I'm going to say it and then you say it back. Number 1, Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal. The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where it first. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas. Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Never start a fight, only finish them. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly aggressive. I heard that. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet space. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. And now, because I think it was Shane who wrote this in the first time, we are going to do number 12 in segments, and we're going to do it slowly. So, repeat after me. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. Okay, that's good enough. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. Okay, so now this is where I open the sacrament box, the official sacrament box, and we would all get a sacrament stick, because in the state of Indiana you can't pass sacrament sticks because that's considered dealing, so everybody would get their own sacrament stick. We would then proceed to light said sacrament stick and say, one toke, one smile, one love. Amen. So ladies and gentlemen, have an awesome week.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dick. Happy birthday to you. Everybody, there's gonna be ice cream cake with Reese's Blizzards all over it outside. Everybody's welcome to a slice. Get you some. Happy birthday, Dick.